Let's be real, losing belly fat is probably the #1 fitness goal people have, but it's also the one that leaves most people frustrated. Here is why. You start dieting, you're working out, you're losing weight in your face, your arms, maybe even your chest. But the belly, that's the last place to go. And when it doesn't happen fast, most people give up. The truth is, losing belly fat isn't impossible, but it does take longer than you think. And if you don't understand why, you'll quit right before the results show up. So in this video, I'm breaking down the honest truth about losing belly fat, why it takes so long, why it's so stubborn, how to finally get rid of it, and most importantly, how to keep it off for good. But real quick before we dive in, if you want more no BS fat loss advice that actually works, hit that subscribe button. I post new videos every week to help you lose fat, stay consistent, and build habits that last. First, let's discuss the reality of losing belly fat. The truth most people don't want to admit is that they severely underestimate how much fat they need to lose. They'll say, I only need to drop 10 to 15 pounds, but in reality, for most people, it's double that, sometimes even more. So in their minds, they think belly fat should be gone in a month, and when it's not, they get frustrated and discouraged. Here is what no one tells you. Belly fat takes time because fat loss as a whole takes time. You don't get to decide where your body pulls the fat from. It's gonna pull it from all over, and usually from the places you care about the least. For some people, it's their arms. For others, it's their face, back, or legs. But most of the time, the belly is usually the last place to shrink, and that's a tough pill to swallow. So when you feel frustrated after a few weeks, remember, you're not failing. You've just not lost enough overall fat yet. The results are coming. You just have to stick with it long enough for your body to finally start pulling fat from your midsection. Remember, the process feels slow, not because it's hard, but because shedding that belly fat really is the last piece of the puzzle. Now let's answer the question, why is belly fat so stubborn and why does it hang on longer than other areas? Most people start a diet thinking that they can just target the belly fat, burn that off, and be done. But that's not how it works. Your belly fat works like a reserve tank for the body, and trying to lose the fat there first is like trying to drink the water at the bottom of the glass before drinking the water at the top. You can't get to the bottom until you go through the top first. Your body loses fat in layers, and the midsection, especially for men, is usually the last place the body will pull fat from. The fat stored there is mainly for survival in the event of a drought or food scarcity, which is why it's much harder to burn off. On top of that, belly fat is less responsive because of the lower blood flow compared to other areas of your body. So even when you're losing weight, your body is more resistant to using your belly fat for energy. That's why it's the last thing to go. But what happens is most people give up right before the belly fat starts to actually move. They see progress everywhere else, get frustrated, and quit, instead of pushing through that last stage where the midsection finally catches up. So if you're on your journey right now, be patient, keep going, and you'll get there eventually. Next, let's determine how to lose belly fat the right way. Now here's the good news. You can lose the stubborn belly fat, but you've got to do it the right way. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time, and eventually you will gain it all back. Yes, you need a calorie deficit. Yes, you need consistent training. But here's the thing most people overlook: stress and sleep. When you're stressed, your body produces more cortisol, which signals your body to hold on to fat, especially around your stomach. Add poor sleep on top of that, and you've created the perfect environment for stubborn belly fat to stay right where it is. So if you want to lose belly fat faster, start by managing your stress and improving your sleep. Go to bed earlier. Get 7 to 8 hours of sleep consistently. Add activities that help you relax: walking, meditation, getting a massage, listening to calming music, and so on. The less stressed your body is, the easier it becomes to finally let go of that stubborn belly fat. And if you need help figuring out how to build a long, sustainable plan to shed that last layer of stubborn belly fat, I actually put together a free course inside my fitness community that walks you through calories, macros, and how to set everything up properly. The link is in the description. Now, after doing all that, you've lost the belly fat, but none of that matters if you can't keep it off for good, which is the final piece of the puzzle. So here is the question: how do you keep the belly fat off forever after losing it? And the answer is actually pretty easy. The plan that helped you lose the fat should be the plan that sustains it. Here is the thing: if you can't see yourself following that plan for the next 5 to 10 years, you shouldn't be on that plan in the first place. This is why extreme diets fail. They get you short-term results, but the second you stop, all the weight comes flooding right back, usually faster than it left. The right plan is one that you enjoy, that fits your lifestyle, and that doesn't feel like punishment. Stay consistent with training, be active, eat in a way that you can enjoy and can sustain long term, have some accountability to keep you on track, either through a coach or joining a community. That's how you maintain your results. Keep the belly fat off and never have to start over again. So here is the honest truth. Losing belly fat takes time. It's the last place you'll see change, and it won't come off with quick fixes. But if you understand the process, commit to the basics, and stay patient, it will happen. To recap, most people underestimate how much fat they need to lose. Belly fat is stubborn by nature and comes off last. You need to lower stress, sleep better, stay consistent. And the only way to keep it off is for you to follow a plan that you can maintain long term. Now I want to hear from you. What's your biggest frustration with losing belly fat? Drop it in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more no BS fat loss tips. And check out this next video where I show you how to lose fat while eating pizza, burgers, and ice cream.